Are you a real estate agent advising your sellers to take their house off the market and wait till the spring? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why I feel that is a huge mistake going into this time of the year. So each and every year, right around November, I hear the same chatter by a lot of agents that, this home's been on the market now for 100 days, 120 days. We're not getting a lot of showing, so I'm just going to pull it off the market because the holidays are here, buyers are not out there buying, and I'm just going to advise my seller to take the home off the market and put it on in spring where it's going to be nice and fresh, brand new days on market. And things are just going to be great, right? And we're going to be able to sell it for top dollar. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's a big, big mistake. And I know that to be true because just over the last 2 weeks, we put over 25 homes under contract. And a lot of these homes were sitting on the market for the last 2 or 3 months. And the reason for that really comes down to 3 things that I wanted to share with you today. The first one is that buyers are continually in and out of the market each and every day, right? So if you had a home that's been on the market over the last, say, 90 days, and a buyer just got a job transfer here to the area, or let's just say, something happened in someone's family and they needed to buy a home, they're now more motivated, right? They're going to go onto the internet. They're going to be searching for homes. They're not looking on days on market. I heard that the other day as well. Like I want to, buyers look at days on market on Zillow and they're not going to go look at the home. That's completely false. Buyers come in and out of the market all the time and they're going to go look at the inventory that's on the shelf, right? They want to take a look at what the product is that's on the shelf. And if you take that home off the shelf, then that buyer is never going to see that home for sale and it's not going to sell. So that's number one. Buyers coming in and out of the market all the time or every day. The second one is that inventory is still really low. We're still really in a seller's market. We're definitely under 6 months inventory here in the Capital District. And the more homes that go off the market, right, the more agents that pull or advise their sellers to take it off the market and wait till spring, the more and more that we go into more of a seller's market. And it's all about supply and demand. So if there's only like 5 homes that are on the market for that buyer to buy, then they're going to buy one of those homes, and more than likely they're going to pay market value. So the fact still remains the same that you still have to price the homes correctly, whether you keep it on the market or take it off the market and put it back on in spring. You have to make sure that they're priced right. But I assure you that if they're priced right and you get a buyer that jumps into this market and your home's on the market, you're going to have a much better chance of getting that home sold versus taking it off the market. So that's number 2. Inventory is still low. Number 3, consumer confidence is still very high. And that's proven by the market, right? The stock market, I know we've had a little fluctuation over the last couple of weeks, but over the last few days, it's been increasingly pretty strong. Also, interest rates have been pretty stable. Some of them have been adjusting and been a little bit of variable as well. But buyers are looking at that. And again, consumer confidence being high is very, very important. So I hope that you recommend that to your sellers. Have them keep it on the market. I had someone say the other day, but they have family from out of town that's coming and spending a few days with them over the holidays. That's fine. Just cancel showings for those days, right? Don't show the property during those 3 or 4 days, but don't take it off the market. I think that's making a huge mistake to your sellers, and they're going to take your advice from it. So don't get caught up in that holiday Heisman that I talked about where you're just kind of like checking out until the end of the year or until next year. Because what we do today, think about it. We're real estate, for us anyways, on a real estate agent level, we're on a 30, 60, 90-day cycle. So what we do today is what we actually are able to get income on, say, January, February, or March, based on the activity that's done today. So hope you like that tip, or those 3 tips, and hope you like the information. Scroll down, give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me some feedback, and let's go get them this week.